Teens are supposed to want to leave home. I'm finding that challenging because I have a junior in high school right now, but teens are supposed to want to leave home. They're supposed to challenge parents. They're supposed to challenge the ideologies of society. They're supposed to want to go fly and take off into their future. But what's their future right now? Going back to when we were kids, what did I want to invest in? I invested in drama and choir and softball and basketball. I did good grades mostly because my parents told me that I had to. And I had a college and career counselor. I had my track off to go to college, but my investment was really in community building, my friends and my fun. But none of that is a part of my life today. No one told me that a lot of the things that I do right now had only a part to play in how I learned when I was in high school. So what do we do with our teens? How do we build them up for success in the future, especially right now with technology just growing like it's growing? I would like to say that we need to have our teens invest in their own future. And how do we do that? We have to get them thinking about who they are. The two questions that I ask the most: what makes you unique and what makes you uniquely qualified? So we invest time just learning about ourselves, learning about what makes us smile. What are we naturally good at? Who are we as a person? What is interesting to us? And what are our opportunities? What are our opportunities now? And what opportunities can we invest in right now for our future? I have to say, I feel honored to have worked with the kids that I've worked with. I have a couple of examples. One is I had a student who thought she was going to be a nurse. Of course, we always ask kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? And she said nurse. Among the few that we have, nurse, doctor, lawyer, teacher, business person. So she had thought that she was going to be a nurse. And as we were going through our inventory, she was a client of mine, and I asked her some really specific questions. And over the course of time, she said, I don't know if I want to touch human bodies. It was a revelation in a path, a new path, because now she's going to school at Boise State to be a computerized topographer. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but she opened her eyes to different avenues and explored what interested her. I would have never have come up with that result because I don't know her. I don't know her. And I don't know if I know my own teens well enough to pick a path for themselves. But in order to do that, they need to explore who they are, what their interests are. I love, if you look at my reviews, I love that I work with teens. I love getting to know them and helping them get to know themselves. So if you'd like to hire me as a coach, I suggest just doing an exploratory session. Just do the free strategy session. I'll talk with you. I'll talk with your teens. We'll figure out what their needs, their wants, their hopes, their dreams, their inspirations are. We'll do a quick assessment. I've got some things to send to you. You can use what I have for free. Some of the conversation starters between you and your teens might be the very thing that you need just to set them on the right path. But I love working with teens, and even if I'm just in the background and give you a little bit of information to launch them into something where they feel like they are unique, uniquely qualified, and set up for the future, then my job is fulfilled. My name is Tara Lynn Haley, and I look forward to talking with you soon.